The town of Castle Rock presents Stormwater, an aquatic adventure starring Dax the Raindrop.
Hey everyone, I'm Dax. I know, I'm a talking raindrop, but hang in there with me. I've got some important information you need to hear. When it rains, most of me and my raindrop pals are absorbed by the ground. But what happens to the rest of the stormwater? Here's that voiceover guy to tell you.
Thanks, Dax. The stormwater that lands on hard surfaces like roads and parking lots goes into the town's stormwater systems made up of drains, underground pipes, and ponds. That water eventually ends up in Plum or Cherry Creek. The town must manage the stormwater for two reasons. One is to reduce the pollution before it reaches the creek, so the system catches a lot of debris and trash. The second reason is to reduce the risk of flooding and erosion.
Pollution and erosion. I didn't think of that. Good thing there are ways to help control those things. I guess that's why me and the rest of the stormwater gang take a different trip to the creek.
That's right, Dax. The drains funnel stormwater away from the roads and slow down the runoff to help prevent flooding. The drains also filter out trash and debris. Natural and concrete channels are designed to direct the stormwater into the system. Detention ponds, like this one, collect and hold the water for a short time. While it's in the pond, the pollutants in the water settle and those contaminants don't end up in the creek.
Hanging out in a detention pond? Sounds like we did something wrong. It's not like we're dangerous or anything.
Actually, Dax, when you and too many of your raindrop pals get going, the rushing stormwater can sweep people and pets into underground pipes. The stormwater system can also collect branches, broken glass, and decaying matter. Slithery things like snakes, spiders, and other insects hang out in these areas too. The areas around ponds, inlets, and outlets can also be unstable, so don't go near them. Stormwater infrastructures don't always have fences and barriers around them. The public need to avoid these areas.
Whoa, hold on. That sounds like something we need to talk about. Water is cool. People are naturally attracted to us. How do they know to stay away?
We're building a culture of safety within the community. It's more effective to teach people to avoid those areas than it is to put up barriers around them and then attempt very risky rescues. So, our best advice is to stay away, especially during a storm. Also, there are a lot of other dangers to stormwater. It can have pollutants like fertilizers, pesticides, and spilled chemicals mixed in. You can help prevent some of that by fixing car leaks, keeping your lawn debris out of the storm drains, picking up after your pet, and report intentional or accidental dumping to the Stormwater Hotline.
I'm stoked about sharing all this stormwater information. Since they don't let us water types go near computers, I can't see the webpage about the stormwater, but you can check it out at crgov.com/stormwater.
Just to be clear, Dax, we like having you here and really need to have you around. So come back and visit often and bring friends. Just not a flood of friends if possible.
You got it, Chief. Plum Creek or bust. Woohoo!